Hello, folks. Andrew here. As you can see, I bought a Switch. And I announced this, announced like it's a big deal, like anyone cares. Announced this on my various social media feeds, and several of my followers seemed genuinely surprised that I bought a Switch. I, Nintendo Fanboy, bought a Nintendo console? How can this be? A lot of people seem confused. We're getting the impression, I suppose, that I don't like the Switch. I had several people say, I thought you weren't excited for the Switch. I'm not. The hardware doesn't excite me because it's, once again, a last generation console that is overpriced, in my ridiculously humble opinion. Personally, I don't think a console that is barely more powerful than the Wii U, which itself was barely more powerful than systems that had come out 6 and 7 years earlier than it, is worth $300. Now you might say, well, it's the portability factor that is the reason it's $300. I mean, getting all that goodness into such a small space? Yes, I understand the economics of it. I don't care because portability, for me, holds no value. And I want to be perfectly clear. I'm not saying portability has no value. I'm saying I don't value portability. And I'm in the minority on that one. Such is life. This is actually the longest I have ever gone without buying a Switch. Now, I haven't bought all the Nintendo consoles at launch, but I've bought them all pretty close to launch, if not at launch. Took almost 7 months for me to pick this one up. And it's mainly because there's nothing on it I want to play that I need the Switch to play. I don't need the Switch to play Breath of the Wild. I can play that on Wii U. And so it goes with most of the major Switch games that I would be interested in. They're all available on another platform. But we just got Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. And I probably would have picked that and this up a bit earlier had Nintendo and Ubisoft not announced a season pass for $20 covering some new story content, so I'm just going to kick back and wait and see what that is. If that's something I want, then I'm going to have to factor that into the total purchase price. That's just the way I do it. So why did I get a Switch now? Well, 2 reasons. One, I really, really, really want to play Super Mario Odyssey because it looks like the bestest game ever. And I need a Switch to play it. Now, it doesn't come out for another month, but I had the opportunity to buy one today, so I bought one today. I have to wait another month until Super Mario Odyssey comes out, but pardon me. I also would really like to play the demo for Project Octopath Traveler. Golf Story came out today, I think, and it looks really cool. It's going to depend on how much it costs, but it does look really neat. I would like to try out the demo of Voez, whatever that rhythm game is. So once I hook this up, there are some things for me to check out while I wait for Super Mario Odyssey to come out. So, in unboxing this, what I'm really most interested in are the Joy-Con controllers. Because unlike every other console in the history of the universe, the Switch is the only one I can think of that doesn't have a demo station in stores. I can go to Fry's Electronics right now and play PlayStation games, or Xbox games, or 3DS games. Back in the day, I went into Toys R Us and played the damned Virtual Boy. But in the 7 months this sucker's been on the market, I have yet to see a single demo kiosk for a Switch. Now, I expect them to be, slotted into the probably glued onto the grip and bolted down to something, which is fine. I just would like to get my hands on the controllers just to see what they feel like. Well, now I can. So let's open this sucker up, and there we go. And check out the Joy-Con controllers. See if they're comfy, and holy biscuits, I hope I don't hate the Joy-Con controllers, because I sure as hell am not paying $70 for a Pro Controller. And I paused because I just realized I slightly did mispronounce 70. Alright. Yeah, there it is. Can you see? No, you can't see anything, so I may as well angle it towards the camera. Oh. Okay, so there's a Switch. You've probably all seen it. Come to think of it, when I saw the box, I'm like, it's always smaller than you think it's going to be, isn't it? You get a PlayStation 4, comes in a box this big. You get an Xbox, comes in a box that big. Yes, I'm exaggerating. You get the Nintendo consoles are usually in these smally, dinky little packages, and, well, here's a Switch. Dinky little guy. Alright, let's give these Joy-Con controllers a try. Not feeling it. Feels kind of plasticky. Alright. You can probably read my facial expression. You're probably getting hints of Andrew's not impressed. That's because Andrew's not impressed. This has no ergonomic feel to it. It feels like a really cheap hunk of plastic. It doesn't feel unusable or anything. Let's try the other one. Oh, that doesn't feel good at all. Oh, man. Oh, this... I'll be honest, I was not expecting this. These are bad. This is... Hang on just a second. Wii Remote. I don't like these at all. I am very concerned. The buttons are really, really small. One moment. Yeah. Same, well, actually, yeah, I think they're the same. Same buttons as on the 3DS. This just doesn't feel good. Oh God. Yeah, it's not comfortable. I mean, it's not uncomfortable. It's just not comfortable. The stick doesn't feel good. The buttons don't feel good. Oh God, this is terrible. I mean, as goofy as this is, this at least fits in your hand. I mean, these buttons aren't easy to reach unless you're sliding your thumb down here, but you know, the stick feels, it's an analog stick, it feels fine. The triggers all feel fine. The buttons feel fine. Oh God, this is terrible. I was not expecting this. Oh God. Why didn't anyone say that these controllers are such shit? This is garbage. I'm sorry, this is absolute, utter garbage. This, I mean, this is a square, and it's more ergonomic than this. Oh, Jesus. Let's fish the grip out of here, and is this it? Maybe the grip helps. What's this? Oh, it's the wrist strap. Oh no, that's the little slidey doohickey on the side. Oh, that's for doing the thing on the side. Oh, Jesus, that feels terrible! Oh, God, how are any of you playing this? Seriously. Take that off. Oh, God, this is the worst feeling controller I have ever held. I'm not... This is not hyperbole. I am... God damn it! Well, that feels better. At least that's more comfortable to hold. Can you hear that? Listen to this. You hear that? That's the sound of cheap plastic junk. It's the pick slip from Best Buy. I was seeing if there's any... the guy who sold this to me said if there are any problems, just bring this in with the return. The box wasn't sealed, so I guess I could just put this back in the box. Yeah, I am honestly considering returning this. I mean, I know I'm not going to because Mario. I, I need this to play Mario. Um, Jesus Christ, I may have to shell out $70 for a goddamn controller. That was the intent all along, wasn't it, Nintendo? And we can sell a pro controller too. Yeah, we can. Let's charge $70. Oh, wait. No one's gonna pay $70 for a pro controller. They will when the box has this piece of shit in it. Am I being unfair? Am I I don't feel like I'm being unfair. I certainly didn't go into this wanting to hate this. I was not expecting this. I it, I mean, it's got to be just me, right? It's got to be just me, right? Uh, It has to be just me, right? Because I'm apparently one of the only people in the world who I've literally heard no one even really softly complain about these. Everyone seems to think that. I mean, people seem to. Maybe HD Rumble is just that damn cool. I don't know, but um, or or maybe portability is just that valuable to other gamers that this is there release on it? Oh, is this it? That it's like, yeah, I mean, yeah, I'll use this because I get to play it on a plane or in a car or train or outside on a park bench with my giant dog. No, did I just get a bad pair of Joy-Cons? Because the buttons on the 3DS are the same size and layout, but these feel better. Oh, these are terrible. I need to see if any of my friends have a Switch and get my hands on another set of Joy-Con. I'm, uh, I'm finding it really hard to believe that everyone else in the world, or the majority of people that I've heard from at least, and I absorb Nintendo and video game news like nobody's like a sponge. Um, I have a hard time imagining that anybody picked up these and was like, yeah, it's fine, it's okay. I'm sure this is incredibly entertaining watching me. Um, I don't know how to end this.